Okay, good evening everyone. Let's start with the last class of ranking. In today's class, I'm going to complete this topic, ranking, last class of ranking. Okay, already we have seen how to solve the problem based on in between, how to solve the problem based on comparison. These two parts already we have covered in our last two sessions. Okay, I hope you must have seen the last two classes, last two videos, and I hope the things will be crystal clear to each one of you. Clear? Now, in today's class, I'm going to start with a new concept which is called as interchange. And before that, I will solve some questions based on in between. And these questions has been asked previously in your banking examinations, right? See, last class what we have understood, we have gone for how to find in between. This is what we have started in the last class. This is what we have started in the last class, okay? See, whenever any questions the examiner is going to ask how to find in between, then always remember there will be two types of questions that can be possible. Two types of questions that can be possible. First, if the positions are given from same side, and if the positions are given from opposite side. Same side means what? P position will be given from left and Q is given from left, or P will be given from top and Q will be given from top. Means both the positions will be either from left, right, or top, bottom. In the next part, the examiner is going to give P position from left and Q from right, or P will be given from top or Q will be given from bottom. Clear? Now, whenever they will give the positions from the same side, always remember total may or may not be given. Total may be given or may not be given. Means if the positions are given from same side, we don't require total number of students. There is no need to whether the examiner has given total or not given the total. That won't be the concern of the problem. But if the positions are given from opposite side, and this is going to ask in your banking examinations, they will give positions from the opposite side. In that case, total must be given. Total must be given. If total is not given, then we are not able to find whether case 1 is possible or case 2 is possible. What is case 1? What is case 2? I think this part is absolutely clear to each one of you. If you have not seen the previous videos, I will suggest you that before seeing this video, go and see the ranking day 1, first class of ranking. Because in that class, I have given the basic concept of case 1 or case 2. What is case 1? What is case 2? How to check case 1? How to check case 2? How to get answer from case 1? And how to get answer from case 2. This part already I have covered in my first video of ranking. Clear? I hope this much is crystal and clear to each one of you. Okay. Now, here in this one, total must be given to me. If total is not given, the answer will be data inadequate. Suppose in any problem, examiner is saying P is 20th from left and Q is 30th from right. And statement examiner is going to ask how many students are between P and Q. Since here in this one, total number of students is not given to me, so I won't be able to find out whether that will be case 1 or that will be case 2. So my answer will be straight away data inadequate. My answer is going to be data inadequate. Clear? Okay. Now let's start with this one. See, how to check case 1 or how to check case 2. Simple. Whatever positions they have given, simply add the positions. Whatever positions of P and Q they have given, simply add the positions. And if total comes out to be more than sum of the positions, that will be case number 1. That will be case number 1. And if total is going to be less than sum of the positions, that will be case number 2. Clear? Total will signifies whether case 1 will be possible or case 2 will be possible. Simple concept says simply add the positions. Whatever positions they have given, simply add them. And let's compare with total. If total is more than sum of the positions, that will be case 1. If total is less than sum of the positions, that will be case 2. And whenever the problem is based on case 1, then in between always must be total minus sum of the positions. Or simply remember, subtract smallest from the highest. Always subtract smallest number from the highest number. That will give the number of students in between. Here in this case, again, I am going to subtract smallest from highest, but at the last I have to subtract 2 also. Subtract bigger number minus smaller number minus 2. Here bigger minus smaller. Here bigger minus smaller minus 2. Clear? Let's take an example. See here, in a class of 50 students, total is given to be how much? 50. Total is given to be 50. Now here saying M is 8 from top. So M position from top is given to be how much? 8. and H is 20th from bottom. So H position from bottom is given to be 20th. Okay. Now they are asking how many students are between M and H. So they are asking for M, H between. So how to get the answer? See, whenever one position is given from top, another from bottom, simply add these two numbers, comes out to be 28. Now here I can see total is greater than sum of positions. SOP stands for sum of positions. And if total is greater than sum of position, that will be case number 1. And in case number 1, my simple answer will be subtract smallest from the highest number. Subtract smallest from the highest number. So highest number is what? 50, and smallest is 28. So 50 minus 28 comes out to be how much? How much? 22. So answer should be 22. So A is the answer. Clear everyone? Anyone? Any problem? Clear? This part already we have discussed in the first video, ranking first video. Okay, next one. See here, in a queue of 19 boys, total is given to be how much? Total is given to be 19. Now P is 13 from top, so P position from top is given to be 13. And Q is 12 from the bottom. Q position from bottom is given to be 12. Now again here you have to find number of students in between P and Q. So between P and Q, simply add these two numbers as positions are given from opposite direction. Whenever they will give positions from the opposite direction, in order to find case 1 or case 2, simply add the numbers. Comes out to be how much? 25. Now here straightaway I can see, here total is less than sum of positions. Total is less than. So whenever total is less than sum of the positions, it will be case number 2nd. And case number 2nd, how to find in between? Subtract smallest from highest number, but subtract minus 2, but subtract 2 also. So here I will say it will be 25 minus 19 minus 2 comes out to be how much? 4. So answer is 4. Clear? Anyone, any problem? Okay, done. Okay. Go with this one. In a queue of 40 boys, so total is given to be how much? 40. P is what? From top is given to be 22. Q from bottom is given to be how much? 12. You have to find in between P and Q. In between P and Q. Add this number 34. Total is greater case number 1. So answer will be 40 minus 34 comes out to be 6. In case of case 2, at last you have to subtract 2 also. But in case 1, no need to subtract 2. Simply highest minus lowest will be answer. Okay. So these are the basic questions based on in between. These are the basic questions. Now let's see. When the examiner is going to ask, about 3 persons in the same problem, 3 persons in the same problem, how to get the answer? Like see this one. This sort of question is going to come in your banking examinations. Now here they are saying in a queue, Vijay is 14 from front and Jack is 17 from last. So one position is given from the beginning and one from the last. Now they are saying Mary is in between Vijay and Jack. Now they are saying Mary is between Vijay and Jack. See, between always means exactly between. Remember this. If they are saying Mary is between Vijay and Jack, it always means Mary will be exactly in between Vijay and Jack. Now they are saying if Vijay be ahead of Jack and there be 48 persons in the queue, how many persons are between Vijay and Mary? How many persons are there between Vijay and Mary? Okay. Now let's start with the concept. How to get the answer for these sort of questions. Now suppose they have given, let's assume P is over here and Q is over here. And let's assume they are saying R is exactly in the middle of P and Q. R is exactly in the middle of P and Q. So whenever this statement is going to come, R is exactly in the middle or R is in the middle of P and Q, it means first job is to find out, let's find out how many persons are between P and Q. Because until and unless we don't know how many persons are between P and Q, we can't find the position of R. We can't find the position of R. So whenever 3-person problem is going to come, always see who is between which two and find out that how many persons will be there between these 2 persons. So my first job is to find number of persons between P and Q. Okay. Now, whenever you find the number of persons between P and Q, there can be two possibilities. First, the total number comes out to be even number, or that can be odd number. The number of persons between P and Q will be either even number or odd number. Now, always remember, even number means what? Let's say I am assuming between P and Q, let's say we have got 8 students. Now we have to place R exactly in the middle. So always remember, if the number of persons in between the two variable comes out to be even, then placing of R in the middle is not possible. I can't place R in between P and Q. Why? See the logic. Let's assume I am saying R is at the 4th position. Means what? To the left of R, there must be 3. And since total is 8, so up to this one is 4. So remaining is 4, so 4 will be at the right. So 3 and 4 are not equal, means R is not in the middle. In the middle means number of persons to the left of R and number of persons to the right of R must be same. Clear? These two values has to be same. Let's assume R is over here. So if this is X, and this must be X only. Clear? Let's put R at the 5th position. So if I'm going to put R at 5, so to the left of R will be 4 and to the right of R will be 8 minus 5, 3. Again, they are not equal. So always remember, if the number of persons in between P and Q comes out to be even number, then answer will be cannot be determined or data inadequate. Then my answer will be cannot be determined or data inadequate. But if the number of persons comes out to be an odd number, in that case middle is possible. If the total number of persons comes out to be an odd number, dear, then in that case middle is absolutely possible. And here, how to find middle? Middle will be nothing but n plus 1 by 2. Let's assume the odd number be n. So middle position will be n plus 1 by 2. Let's take an example. Suppose if I say in between P and Q, there are 9 persons. There are 9 persons between P and Q, and I have to place R. So R will be what? R will be 9 plus 1 upon 2. Comes out to be 5th. Means what? If I'm going to place R over here, so R will be 5th. So to the left of R must be 4. So to the left of R must be 4. And since total is 9 and up to this much is 5. So 9 minus 5 comes out to be 4. So R will be at the middle. Clear? This is the basic concept for 3 persons arrangement. Whenever they will go for 3 persons arrangement, out of which one will be exactly in the middle or in the middle of P and 2 person, then this should be the basic approach. Basic approach means what? First, let's see who is in the middle between which 2 persons. Who is sitting in the middle and between which 2 persons. Then if R is sitting between P and Q, then find out how many persons are there between P and Q. Then find out how many persons are there between P and Q. If that comes out to be even, middle won't be possible. In case of even number, middle is not possible, so answer will be CBD. But in case of odd number, I can get the answer. Clear? Now let's go back to the previous problem. Now here just see. Here they are saying Vijay is 14th from front. Front means let's assume top. And Jack is 17th from the last. Last means bottom. So I should arrange like this. Okay. Now they are saying Mary is in between Vijay and Jack. Between means exactly between. Remember this, exactly between. Means, okay, just see. If Vijay be ahead of Jack, so they have clearly given Vijay should be ahead of Jack. Means what? Vijay should be at the top and Jack should be at the bottom. Now let's arrange. Vijay is 14th from top. Means what? To the top of Vijay, there must be 13 students. And they have given Jack is 17th from last. Means what? To the bottom of Jack, there must be 16 students. That's they have given. They have given Vijay is 14th from top. Means what? To the top of Vijay, there must be 13 students. And Jack is 17th from last. Means what? To the bottom below Jack, there must be 16 students. Now they are saying Mary is exactly between. Exactly between means X. Mary is over here. So if this is X, this must be X. Now since Mary is between Vijay and Jack, now my first job is to find out how many persons are there between Vijay and Jack. That is my first job that I need to do. Now let's calculate. Vijay is given to be what? 14 from top. Top is given to be 14. Jack is given to be from bottom, given to be how much? 17. And total number of persons comes out to be 48. How to find in between? This concept already we have seen. This concept already we have seen. One is given from top, one is given from bottom. So simply add these two numbers, comes out to be how much? Comes out to be 31. Comes out to be 31. It means what? There are 31 persons between Vijay and Jack. Now 31 persons between Vijay and Jack, and 31 comes out to be what? Odd number means answer is possible. Odd number means answer is possible. Now let's find Mary's position. That out of 31, this 31, Mary should be at which place? So 31 plus 1 upon 2, Mary will be at the 16. Means what? Means what? If Mary is at 16, means 15 will be above and 15 will be below. 15 will be above and 15 will be below. Clear? Anyone, any problem? 15 will be at the top of Mary and 15 will be below Mary. So here I can say the value of x comes out to be what? 15. And this comes out to be 15. So everything is known to me now. Everything is known to me now. Top of Vijay is 13. Bottom of Jack is 16. Mary is in the middle. So top of between Mary and Vijay is 15. Between Mary and Jack is 15. Everything is crystal and clear now. Now question is, how many persons are between Vijay and Mary? So I can very well see there are 15 persons between Vijay and Mary. The answer should be none of these. I think I have done some mistake. Sorry. I have done some blunder mistake. It's not a mistake, it's a blunder mistake. Sorry, extremely sorry. I have lost my concentration because phone was coming in between. Sorry. Let's do once again. Now if I'm going to add these two, comes out to be 31. So between will be what? 31 means what? Total is greater than sum of the positions, case number 1. And in that case, between will be 48 minus 31 comes out to be 17. Okay, this comes out to be 17. This comes out to be how much? 17. So what should be the position of Mary? Mary should be 17 plus 1 plus upon 2 comes out to be 9. Means what? If Mary is over here, 9. So 8 will be above and 8 will be below. So this value will be 8 and this value will be 8. Clear? So top of Vijay is 13. Between Vijay and Mary is 8. Mary and Jack between is 8. And to the below of Jack is 16. Everything is known to me. So whatever they have asked, now I'm able to get the answer. Now the question is, how many persons are there between Vijay and Mary? Vijay and Mary comes out to be what? 8. So answer should be 8. A. Clear? Anyone, any problem? I think this concept is clear to each one of you. Anyone, any problem? This is the only way to tackle these sort of questions in the exam. See who is sitting between these two, which two, and thereafter find how many persons should be there between these two persons. Once you got the total number of persons between, find the person of Mary and then just put it over there, get the answer. Okay, go for the next one. Let's go with another one. See here they are saying in a queue of students facing north, Aisha and Anisha are standing at 10th and 8th position from the left and right respectively. Respectively means what? Now Anisha has to be at the left and this has to be right. Okay. So let's start. They are saying Aisha. Aisha is what? Aisha and Anisha. So Aisha is given 10th from the left. So to the left of Aisha should be 9. And Anisha is 8 from right. So to the right of Anisha must be 7. Now they are saying if another student, Ariva, who is 12 from the left, is exactly in the between of Arisha and Aina. So they have given Ariva is what? Exactly in the between. Means what? Exactly this should be x and this should be x. And Ariva's position from left is given to be what? 12. So to the left of Ariva must be 11. Clear? Now my job is to find out the value of x. Just see, to the left of Ariva there are 11. And out of 11, 9 has come over here and Aisha has come over here. So 10 has come. So only person left is 1. See, I repeat once again. To the left of Ariba, there must be 11. To the left of Ariba, there must be 11. Now, out of this 11, 1 has come over here and 9 has come over here and 1 is Aisha. So altogether 10 has come out of 11. So the remaining person is 1. So 1 should be over here and 1 should be over here. So I got the value of x as 1. Now this, what they are saying, find the position of Aisha from right. Now you have to find Aisha positions from right. From here you have to find the position. So 7 is over here, 8 is Anisha, 9th is in between, 10th is Ariba, 1 is over here, 11, so Aisha must be 12. The answer is Aisha is 12th from right. Clear? Anyone, any problem? See, these sort of questions you will see in your pre-examinations, dear. Ranking pre-examinations, they will give these sort of questions. Anyone, any problem? Clear? Okay. Let's go with the next one. Now you tell me what's the answer for this one. You tell me what's the answer for this one. Tell me, tell me, tell me. In a class of 35 students, Kamal is placed 7th from the bottom, whereas Sunil is placed 9th from the top. Okay. So I will say Sunil is 9th from the top means what? To the top of Sunil there must be 8. And Kamal is 7th from the bottom. Kamal is 7th from the bottom. So the bottom of Kamal there must be 6. See, here they have given, okay, why I have taken case number 1? Here the question comes, sir, why you have taken case number 1? Why you have not taken case number 2? So my simple logic is what? Total is given to be 35. Okay. Kamal position is given to be 7 from bottom. And Sunil. Yeah, Sunil. Sunil is given to be what? Sunil is given to be from top, given to be 9 from top. So if I'm going to add these two, comes out to be what? 16, and total is greater than this. So whenever total is more than sum of the positions, that will be case number 1. Case number 1 means what? If Sunil is given from top, so I should keep Sunil at top, and Kamal is given from bottom, so I should keep Kamal at bottom. Clear? If here sum of the positions comes out to be more than total, then this diagram must have been interchanged. At the place of Sunil, it must be Kamal. At the place of Kamal, it must be Sunil. Okay. Now, Manoj is placed exactly in between. Okay, Manoj is placed exactly in between. Means what? X and X. Simple. My job is to find the value of X. My job is to find the value of X. Now here's a C. Total comes out to be 35 and this comes out to be 16. Sum of the positions comes out to be 16. So here, total is greater than sum of positions. And that will be case number 1. That will be case number 1. Case number 1 will be 35 minus 16. Comes out to be how much? 19. So in between these two, there must be 19. This is the between we have calculated. Because here Manoj is exactly between these two, means my job is to find out how many persons are between Sunil and Kamal. That comes out to be 19. So what should be the position of Manoj? Manoj will be 19 plus 1 by 2, comes out to be 10. So if Manoj is 10, then this must be 9 and this must be 9. Clear? So everything we have calculated. Now question says, what is Kamal position from Manoj? Kamal position from Manoj. So from Manoj, we have to find the position of Kamal. So in between Kamal and Manoj, we have got 9. So Kamal must be at the 10th place, because in between there must be 9. In between there must be 9. So Kamal must be at the 10th place, dear. So answer must be C. Clear? Anyone, any problem? Concept clear? Okay. Go for the next one. See, in a row of trucks, Ashok is 17th position from the left. Bharat is 19th position from the... Okay. Bharat is 19th places to the right from Ashok, and is at exact center of the row. How many trucks are there to the right of Ashok truck? Okay. Same problem, but now they are simply playing with the words. They are nothing more, they are simply playing with the words. So very easily we can get the answer. See here what they are saying, in a row of trucks. Ashok is 17 from the left. Ashok truck is 17 from the left, means to the left of Ashok there must be 16 truck. Bharat is 19 places to the right of Ashok, means what? To the right of Ashok, Bharat must be over here, and Bharat is at the 19, means in between there must be 18. See, read the statement carefully. Bharat is 19 places to the right of Ashok. Bharat is 19th place to the right, means what? From here to here there must be 19. This must be 19. Bharat must be 19. So if Bharat is 19, means what? In between these two there must be 18. Clear? And is at exactly in the center of the row. Bharat is at the center, means whatever number comes out to be here, if I may assume this to be x, so and this must be x. Now question says, how many trucks are there to the right of Ashok truck? Right of Ashok, this you need to calculate. This you need to calculate, simple. So what I will say, to the left of Bharat comes out to be what? 18 plus 16 plus 1. 18 plus 16 plus 1 comes out to be how much? The 34 plus 1, 35. So if this is 35, then this must be 35. Because Bharat is exactly in the center of the row. They have given center of the row. So to the left of Bharat and to the right of Bharat must be same. So to the left of Bharat comes out to be 35. To the right of Bharat must be 35. Now they are asking how many trucks are to the right of Ashok truck. So Ashok left, simply have to count from here. So this is 18 plus 1 is 19 and 19 plus 35. 19 plus 35 comes out to be how much? 54. Means there are 54 trucks to the right of Ashok. Clear? Anyone, any problem? Okay, okay. Let's go with the next one. Who will give me the answer for this one? Who will give me the answer for this one? During a prize distribution ceremony, Vikram was 9th from the left while Janvi was 8th from the right. So Vikram was given from left is given to be 9. Janvi from right is given to be 8. If Hari Om was 13 from the left and was exactly in the middle of Vikram and Janvi, Hari Om position they have given comes out to be 13 from left and is exactly between Vikram and Janvi in the same row. Then what was the total number of people in that row? See here, they have not given the total. So since they have not given the total, so that's why they have given the position of Hari Om. They have given the position of Hari Om from left. So that is additional clue what they have given in place of total. So let's go for this one. Okay. Vikram was 9 from the left. So Vikram was 9 from the left means to the left of Vikram there must be 8. Next one. While Janvi was 8 from the right. Janvi was 8 from the right. So to the right of Janvi there must be 7. See here we can't calculate case 1 or case 2. Why? Because total is not given. So if total is not given and if you are not able to calculate whether that is case 1 or case 2, then in that case we should go as per what they have given in the problem. We have to assume that whatever they have given is sufficient. See, whatever they have given is the sufficient, is the data for which is, see, whatever they have given, on the basis of that only we have to get the answer. So total is not given, even they have asked for the total, so case 1, case 2 is no way possible, no way possible. Okay. Then they are saying if Hari Om was 13 from the left and was exactly, so Hari Om was exactly between means what? This must be x and this must be x. And Hari Om was 13 from the left, means to the left of Hari Om there must be 12. To the left of Hari Om there must be 12. They are asking for total number of students. Okay, let's go for it. Now just see. To the left of Hari Om there must be 12. To the left of Hari Om there must be 12. And out of this 12, this 8 and 1 is Vikram has come. So 9 has already come. See. To the left of Hari Om there must be 12 and out of the 12 this 8 and 1 is Vikram has come, so 9 has come. So remaining comes out to be what? 3. So 3 will be over here. So if that is 3, this must be 3. Because they have given Hariom is in the exactly in the middle. Okay. Now let's calculate. They have asked for the total number. So let's calculate. This is 8. This is 3. This is 3. This is 7. Plus 3 must be Hariom plus Vicky plus Janvi. 8 plus 3 plus 3 plus 7 plus these 3 also. So comes out to be what? 8 plus 3 is 11, 14, 21, 24. So answer comes out to be 24. D. Okay, in your examination you will get these sort of questions where they will talk about 3 different persons. Understood? Anyone, any problem? Same type of questions. See, I have taken these questions from one of the best sites for the banking. From there I have taken these questions. And most of them has been asked in your previous year examination also. Okay. In a row of books, a book of English is 16 from left. Okay. English is given to be, from left comes out to be 16. A book of mathematics is 12 from the right. Okay, ji. Maths is given to be, from right comes out to be 12. See, whenever these sort of question is going to come, first of all, just see what sort of information they have given. Because till the time we don't know what information they have given, then how can you get the answer for this one? So my first job is to see what information they have given, and then I will see what they have asked. How can I calculate what they have asked from the given information? Because whatever the question they have asked, that must be based on the information they have given only. Okay, and if you are not able to find the answer should be CBD, simple. If you think data is inadequate, if you think some data is missing, some more data is required to get the answer, then only answer should be CBD. It never means I don't know, so answer should be CBD. It can't be like this, okay? Okay. So English is given to be left 16, Maths is given to be right from 12. If the mathematics book is 6 to the right of English, again they have given the clue. That Maths book should be 6 to the right of English. Means in between these two must be 5. We have seen this. In between these two must be 5. Then how many? Okay, simple. They have given mathematics books is to be 6 to the right of English. So in between these two must be 5. Now English is given to be, from left is given to be 16. So to the left must be 15. Maths from right is given to be 12. So right must be 11. They have asked for total. So 15 plus 5 plus 11 plus 2 is the answer. 20, 31 and 2 is 33. So my answer should be 33. Clear? Anyone, any problem? Okay. Beautiful question. Very, very beautiful question, dear. Most typical question, and this question has been asked in one of the previous year examination. This question has been asked from ranking. Beautiful, very beautiful question. See, here they are saying 3 persons A, B, C are standing in a queue. Okay. There are 5 persons between A and B, 8 persons between B and C. So A and B between is given to be 5, B and C is given to be 8. If there be 3 persons ahead of C and 1 persons behind A, so ahead of C is given to be 3 and behind A is given to be 21. The question is, what could be the minimum number? Here they have given minimum number. How to get the answer for this one? See, minimum, maximum already we have seen for 2 persons only. But here they have given for 3 persons. How to go for minimum or maximum? Okay, let's understand a new concept. See, whenever they will ask for minimum or whenever they will ask for maximum, how to get the answer these sort of questions when 3% they will ask. See, let's take an example. Let's take an example. Let's say I have committed my students that I will give you party tomorrow. I have committed my students that I will give you party tomorrow. Next day, when I ask my money from my wife says, I don't have money, go and just do whatever you want to. Now, at last, what I have seen, I have only 200 rupees in my pocket and I have already invited 10 students for the party. Try to understand the scenario, my dear. Try to understand the scenario because this will help you to understand these sort of questions. See, my scenario is, let's say I have invited 10 of my students for the party tomorrow. Next morning, when I have asked money from my wife, she says, I don't have any money, do whatever you want to do. Whatever money you have, just go and spend it. At last, what I can see, I have only 200 bucks in my purse. Now, since already I have invited the students, so all the students, 10 students come on time for lunch. Now, since I know this 200 rupees is not sufficient for these 10 students, so what I am going to do, I am going to order 1 plate of chole bhature, 1 plate of biryani, 1 plate of, let's say, poha, whatever. 4 or 5 items I'm going to arrange 4 or 5 items, different items. And what I will say all my students, so let's sit together and eat whatever you want to. Means in 1 plate I am going to make them sit 2 or 3 students. Now here I am going to make this, since this is chole bhature, so I will say 3 students, let's sit and have chole bhature. Here I am going to make 2 students sit and I will say have chole bhature. Here also I will make sit 2 students, I will say let's have this food. Clear? Means what? Minimum always means what? Whenever I will have minimum amount, minimum money, I will try to compensate 2 or 3 students in 1 plate only. Means I will try to cover maximum number of students in 1 plate only. That is a case of overlapping. That is a case of overlapping. Means what? Let's say these 2 plates I have shared with 5 students. I will say, okay, you 5 just enjoy these 2. Means what? For these 2 I have overlapped 5 students. In spite of giving individually 1. See, if I have got sufficient money in my purse, then what I must have arranged, I have arranged 10 different dishes for 10 different students. And I must have given 1 plate to each one of them. But here the scenario is minimum. Minimum means I don't have money. I don't have money means what? I am going to overlap the students in the same plate. 2 plates will have been overlapped by 5 students. These 2 plates have been overlapped by 3 students. And this plate has been overlapped by 2 students. Understood? That's the case of overlapping. Means what? Whenever any question based on minimum is going to come, then my job is to make them seated in such a way that the same student should be counted at more than 1 place. The same student should be counted at more than 1 place. If they are asking for maximum, maximum means what? For every student there must be individual plate. So in that case, I will try my level best to count each student individually. Individually, I have to count both the students, all the students, sorry. Clear? Now let's see. I'm going to plot 1 case for minimum over here and 1 case for maximum. But whenever they in the exam, most of the time they will ask for minimum only. And this is the previous year questions, they have asked for minimum only. So let's say how to go for this one. Let's say how to get the answer for this one. First day I'm plotting for minimum, then I will plot for maximum. Now before that, let's see what the conditions they have given. ABC, 3 persons needs to be seated in a queue. 3 persons needs to be seated in a queue. Okay. Now first condition, there are 5 persons between A and B. So A and B must be 5. A and B must be 5. And 8 persons between B and C. So B and C must be 8. B and C must be 8. If there be 3 persons ahead of C. So they are saying ahead of C means what? C above will be 3 persons. And 21 persons behind A. So behind A must be 21 persons. So what could be the minimum number of persons they are asking? So with these data, I need to arrange these 3 students such that some student must be overlapped. Minimum means overlap. Some student needs to be overlapped. Let's see how to go for this one. Let's arrange. See, first 2 they have given is to the top of C. There must be 3 students only. So if I'm going to put C over here, so to top of C must be 3. Clear? Now, just see they are saying there are 8 persons between B and C. There are 8 persons between B and C. Now, since C is over here, so B can be above or B can be below. B can be above or B can be below. But since to the top of C there are only 3 students, and here they are saying B and C should be must have 8. So 8 can't be adjusted at the above. See, they have given to the top of C there must be only 3 students, can't be more than 3. So if this is 3 and this condition says B and C must have 8 students in between them, means what? To the top of C, B is not possible because I can't adjust this 8 student because they have given the condition that top of C there must be 3. So B must be below. B must be below, and then 8 must be between these two. Clear? Next one. So this condition is over. Now they are saying A and B must have 5 students. B is over here. So A can be top or A can be bottom. Now very easily I can say, since B and C have got 8 students, so 5 can be easily adjusted between these two. And that is the case of overlapping. These 5 students I am counting between B and C also and between A and B also. Whenever they will go for minimum, this is the only way to solve the problem. Try to count some student in both the data. So what I will say, see, one possibility is I am going to place A over here, but that will be a case of maximum. Minimum means I have to keep overlapping cases, So what I will say, I am going to put A over here. Now I will say A and B will have 5, so this must be 5. Between B and C is 8. Out of this 8, 5 and A, 6 has come, so remaining is 2. That's the arrangement. Just see, these 5 students I have calculated between B and C also and between A and B also. Understood or not understood? Clear? Okay. Next one. And last, this condition is over, and they are saying 21% should be below A. 21% should be below A. Means after A there must be 21. Just see, out of this 21, this 5 and 6 already they have come. Means this 5, I have counted this 5 students between A and B, between B and C, and below A also. That's the beauty of this problem. Clear? So below of B, after A there must be 21. So out of 21, 5 and 1, 6 has come. So 21 minus 6 comes out to be 15. So 15 must be below B. From here to here must be 15. And this is the arrangement. Now what they are asking, what is they asking for the minimum? So I will say 3 is at the top. In between this is 2. In between this is 5. And this is 15. And 3 must be A, B and C. So comes out 15 plus 5, 20. 25 and 3 is 28. So minimum comes out to be 28. Minimum comes out to be 28. Understood everyone? Anyone, any problem? Clear? Now suppose in the same problem they have asked for maximum. Let's draw for maximum. Maximum means what? I have got sufficient money in my purse so that I can afford 10 plates to the 10 students. Means there is no need to counting the same plate. There is no need to sharing the same plate with 2 students. Means what? In case of maximum, I need to arrange them in such a way that each student should be counted separately. And that's the easy way. Now let's see, let's start. There above C, there must be 3. A and B, B and C must be 8. So B and C must be 8. Now, A and B must be 5. So I don't want to keep A over here because I don't want overlapping. I don't have shortage of money. I have got sufficient money. So I'm going to put A over here. And this should be 5. And below A is given to be 21. I hope you must have understood the concept of minimum maximum. Most important part. So here total comes out to be what? 3 plus 8 plus 5 plus 21 plus 3 ABC. Comes out to be what? 11. 11 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 3 is 19. And 19 plus 21 comes out to be 40. So maximum comes out to be 40. Maximum comes out to be 40. So here, this is the maximum and this is the minimum. A beautiful question. Full of concept. Clear? Let's go for this one. They are saying Ritik is 7 rank ahead of Amir Khan in a class of 39. If Amir Khan rank is 17th from last, what is Ritik rank from the start? Basic question they have asked. Say Ritik is 7th rank ahead of Amir Khan. Means what? If Amir is over here, Ritik must be 7 places ahead. Means what? 7 places ahead means between these two there must be 6. Clear? Ritik is 7th rank ahead of Amir. In a class of 39, total is given to be how much? 39. If Amir rank is 17 from last, to the bottom of Amir must be 16. To the bottom of Amir must be 16. Now the question is, what is Ritik rank from the start? Simple. So altogether we have got 39. Out of 39, 16 has come over here and 6 has come over here. 16 plus 6 is what? 22. Plus these two, 24. Sorry, 16 plus 6 is yes. 16 plus 6 is 22. Plus 2 is 24. So out of 39, 24 has come. So remaining comes out to be how much? 15. And 15 must be above. So I am saying, what is Ritik rank from the start? So Ritik will be what? 15 is above, so Ritik should be 16. Ritik should be 16. Simple. See, whatever they have, firstly see what information they have given, and then just see on the basis of the information what they have asked and how can I calculate the answer. In a class of 35 students, Zia is placed 7th from the bottom, whereas Sophia is placed 9th from the top. Saruk is placed in between two. Oh, I have seen in between means what? Whenever in between they have given. So in between means exactly in between. In between means exactly in between. Because if you don't assume exactly in between, then it's not possible to get the answer. Okay. So here they have given, total is given to be 35. Total is given to be 35. Now, Zia position is given from bottom is 7. And Sophia position is given to 9 from top. Now they are saying Saruk is placed exactly in between. Saruk is placed exactly between these two. So exactly between means my job is to find out how many persons are there between these two. How many persons are there between these two? So if I'm going to add comes out to be 16. Total is more than sum of the positions. That will be case number 1. Total is more than sum of the positions. That should be case number 1. So how to let's plot? Zia is 7 from bottom. So I'm put Zia at the bottom. So to the bottom must be 6. Sophia is placed 9 from the top. So to the top it must be 8. Saruk is placed exactly in between. So now let's calculate in between will be how much? Case number 1 means 35 minus 16 comes out to be how much? 19. So Saruk position will be what? 19 plus 1 upon 2 comes out to be 10. So this will be 9 and this will be 9. Done, 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 done. Okay, now they are saying, what is Zia's position from Saruk? Zia position from Saruk. So in between Saruk and Zia we have got 9, so Zia must be 10. Here we have got 9, so Zia must be 10. So answer is 10. A. Clear? So in today's class, we have done enough questions based on in between. If you just repeat these questions and go ahead, nothing is going to come beyond this. Don't worry. Every type of questions I have covered in today's class. Only topic left is interchange, which I am going to cover in some, maybe in the next class or maybe after some time. Don't worry. Clear? So I hope you must have liked the class and I hope you must have understood the concept that I have discussed in this class. Clear? Due to some problem, but dear, tomorrow will be off. Tomorrow will be off. I will try to take the class, but if possible, I will let me speak to the team. If possible, I'm going to take the class in the morning. If morning is not possible, then tomorrow's class will be off, and then we are going to meet on Monday at 5:45. With this hope that everybody is going to come on Monday for the class, and that's all for today. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Take care. Love you all. Thank you so much.